Hello, welcome to this week's live. This is based on your question. So, a while back, one of you asked me if I could do jackknife on the Wunda chair, and I said, yeah, we can. So, actually, you can do a lot of mat exercises on the Wunda chair, um, and we have done that on our OPC class themes before. So if you are a big Wunda Chair fan, we have 50-minute Wunda Chair classes every single month that you can get with one of our monthly memberships. And so Jackknife is a bigger challenge here than it is on the mat, but it really will reveal a lot for yourself. So typically, two bottoms is what I like to do this on. You can also do one middle, just know whatever spring setting you choose, just going to make it easier or harder for you. So I like two bottoms. It's a little bit more stable, and but it's still a challenge. And so you'll lie on your back. You want to make sure that your head is not on the chair, that there's like maybe two fingers between your head and the edge of the chair. And then your hands go on the side of the pedal. And then what you get to do is hug the pedal. So now you don't even have your arms. So if you're someone who cheats a little bit with your arms when they're on the mat, this is going to be much harder, and it's also going to keep you from doing that. So I'm reaching my arms from my back. I'm making sure that as I hug the pedal, my back gets really wide and it allows me to take up space because I'm going to have to stand on that space. And then you take your legs over onto the top of the chair, and then you pull your stomach back towards the floor, and you take your legs between the pedal and the chair, and then you get to take your legs out, and then you roll all the way down. So that looks different than on the mat because you're not lifting your legs to the sky, but you are noticing, can I control my body? So I'm not moving the pedal to take my legs over the chair. Then I use my stomach to pull my body part way down. Then I reach my legs between the pedal and the chair. And then as I roll down, just notice if you're hanging off the pedal, if you're pulling the chair towards your head, that's not great. But can you roll everything down without falling or moving the chair? We'll do that one more time. Again, legs go over, you reach. I'm not resting. I pull my stomach back and then I reach again. And then I pull my stomach back and I'm still reaching my legs towards the sky as my spine goes really long. I'm trying to get longer and longer and longer as I go down without hanging on the chair. Now, there are some versions where you'll see the hands on the pedal and you can pull on the pedal to take you over. I am not super fan of that just because it allows you to cheat a little bit with your arms, and I want your arms to actually, your biceps, and I want you to actually stand on your upper back. So this is a really great way to do that by hugging the sides and then not moving the pedal at all. And that's going to be really helpful. So this is your jackknife. Couple tips always with jackknife, no matter where you decide to do it. Your chin never comes down to your chest. Keep the back of your neck super long, okay? So when your legs go over, it's so tempting to look at your center. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's not going to be very helpful. It's actually going to take your, it's like, imagine, like, essentially when your legs go overhead, you're standing on this part of your head and this part of your shoulders, like your shoulder blades, right? As soon as I tip my chin down, boom, now I'm just standing on this part. What typically happens when we tip our chin down? Our shoulders round forward. So you want to keep your chin up, spine long, and trust that your legs still are attached to your body. They didn't go anywhere. You don't have to watch where they're going to make them go long. And then if you can, visualize that there's a line on your mat that you roll your spine down. You're trying to get longer than that line every single time. You're golden. So again, this was a question that you guys had. If you have other questions, put them in our comments of our videos, any video, and we'll make this exercise answer your question in a future video. And again, Wunda Chair workouts every single month. We have a new one on onlinepilatesclasses.com. They are 50 minutes. You can buy them a la carte or save a little money and get the membership. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.